Hey guys, this is the under the radar trade. Just kind of like, a couple of days ago I posted MTH puts. I said, look, I'm seeing something on the option chain, something on the chart. And, a lot of guys, they jumped into the trade when I posted this. And, okay, they're happy because the trade fucking drops to 43. And then, guess what? It bounces. And it's just like when a trade bounces, this is where I get the most shit from traders, okay? I'm like, Leo, oh my God, it's a green candle. Oh, Leo, it's another green candle. Leo, it's going back to 58. Leo, it's going back to 100. Holy shit. The kind of shit, guys, it is absolutely fucking amazing how emotional traders get when trade just temporarily doesn't go in the direction that you expect. So, when you trade, there's some trades when you're gonna get in, and I can give you 7 examples of 7 fucking trades that we nailed right out of the gate this morning. Okay? And like, I'm not gonna go through all of them, but just like, I'm going to bring some examples because this one guy just really pissed me off. He started, and this is the first trade I'm giving him. I'm like, at the market open, right? Look at the market open, 197, okay? I'm telling him to buy fucking HON puts, 190 strike. That was the alert, guys, the fucking alert. Okay, so when the market opens, those are going for like 10, 20 cents. The trade immediately shoots to fucking $1.40 on this. Look, right out of the fucking gate. And you could have gotten filled. I got other traders that got filled in this motherfucking trade. Boom. It is a 7x at a minimum. Let's say you didn't get filled at 10 or 20 cents. Let's say you were slow as a fucking turtle and you got filled at 30 fucking cents. This is still a 7x trade. So this guy could have gone from 2K to 14K. No. I'm texting this motherfucker, get in. Nothing. I'm like, bro, okay, you missed this one. Now it's like the fucking stock is right here. I'm like, no more. We're already fucking cashed out of this one. I'm like, bro, okay, go ahead, take this one, the next one, ALGN. I'm like, bro, takes it. Okay, so ALGN, when I give him the trade, when I realize, okay, he missed the first one, I'm like, ALGN right here, bro, fucking take it. It's a 297. I'm like, take 290 puts. And this motherfucker's like, Leo, it's moving too fast. Leo, I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh my God. Leo, oh my God, I'm not going to chase it. Leo, I'm not going to chase it here. It's a 283. Leo, I'm not going to chase it. It's a 287. Leo, I'm not going to fucking Fuck, man. You cannot trade like this, motherfuckers. Okay? When you sign up to trade with a coach, damn it. Okay? Just fucking take the trade. At the moment, we fucking give it to you. Why did I record like, I don't know, 2-3 messages like 30 minutes long? I said 6 minutes is a fucking history in this market. You're a dinosaur. You don't take this trade out of the gate, you're fucked. You're like, oh my God, it's dropping. Yeah, I told you, fucking, get your dick out of your hands and use it to place the fucking trade. Hit the fucking button. But going back to, okay, so sometimes you gotta be real lightning fast when you put in these trades. So I'll give this guy like 5 trades in a row that go at least like 3 to 12x. The guy misses all of them. Then fucking spy puts don't work out today. And guess whose fault it is? Oh, Leo, oh my God, I can't believe I thought you were a much better coach than this. Motherfucker, I gave you 5 trades. You should be from 2K to 50K now. And spy puts didn't work today? Well, they fucking worked yesterday for a lot of people that went fucking 25x plus on spy puts. Oh, Leo, but oh my God, I cannot believe you didn't take 5 winning trades in a row, motherfucker. So, okay, just a little deviation from the ATGE, but let's go back to this one. So, traders get emotional, okay? The only time I get emotional is when I give you a trade that I know is a winning fucking trade and you fuck with it. And there's 3 ways that traders fuck with the trades that I give them. Number 1, oh, Leo, but it's too late to get in right here. And they fucking get in over here. Okay? And then when it bounces, like, Leo, I can't believe this is a bad trade. Okay, and then they jump out they jump out of the trade here. And then they're texting me back over here, oh, Leo, do you think I should get back in? Okay, stop doing this bullshit. You take the trade when I fucking give it to you. So, trade opens at 51. You guys heard the story. I mean, shit, it was a few days ago. I got a guy, he gets in right here, and then it jumps like $1 against him, and he gets the fuck out right before what happened, right before this happens. And I'm like, what? Why did you fucking jump out? We're targeting like a 20, 30 point move lower here, like from this level. Like I've shown you on the chart, this fucking stock, ATGE, can go to like a 22 level. And you get in at 50, and you're gonna jump out at 51? $50.89, you're gonna be out of the trade? Why? Why the fuck would you do that? Give me one fucking reason to be bullish this fucking stock right here. There's none. Because they've tried. And guys, I'm spending time to talk about this because, guys, I'll fucking get on. If you trade with me and I give you a trade, I expect you to be in that motherfucker lightning fast. For the reasons that, okay, just like on oil today, okay, on oil, I'm telling guys like, man, I'm fucking bearish in oil. Get in it. This is a tornado pattern. And the guy's like, Leo, I'm not sure about it. I'm gonna ask my fucking wife. What? What the fuck? You don't sign up to trade with 13 market moves, and your coach gives you a trade, and you go ask your what? What? Get the fuck out of here, man. You gotta grow some fucking balls. So then the trade goes. I'm like. And now he's like, oh my God, I think my wife is gonna say yes. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm fucking blocking you, bro. I can't, like, this is just, you just broke the rules of all rules, man. Be your own fucking man. You gotta go ask your wife if you can short oil today, motherfucker. Whoa, now we just crossed the limits of all fucking limits here. So, oil drops, it fucking dropped. Guess what? Guys like, over here, Leo, I got my wife's permission. I'm good to go. Can you believe this shit? Let me bring this up on a little smaller scale so y'all can see this shit. So over here, his wife gives him the permission to go ahead and short oil. Oh yeah, she gave him a fucking permission to get out of this trade over here. And that is it. When you sign up to trade with a 13 market moves coach, you fucking do what we fucking tell you, or you don't fucking sign up, okay? So when these trades come, I expect you guys, when you trade with us, you feel it. Jennifer gives you a fucking trade, I don't care, okay? She's fucking beat me on trading crypto in the last 3 months. Well, maybe so, not so much in the last few weeks, but hey, it is what it is. She is just as capable as I am nailing some of these trades. So, okay, we can all be imperfect at times. We can all miss some fucking trades. Okay, but guess what? You don't get out on the bounces. The first video I post this morning is what? You short the fucking bounces. Okay, boom, there it is. The guy does exactly the opposite. I mean, the video is that's the first video I fucking placed on the channel this morning. I said, short the bounces. The guy does exactly the opposite. What does he do? He gets the fuck out of the trade. We're talking about trading emotions, and I'm frustrated with a lot of traders today who just. So ATGE, back to the point, I'm frustrated with a lot of fucking traders today because guess what? Well, the same guys that took the trade on ATGE, like rewind back 48 hours ago, okay, had some high expectations, and then the trade does what? It does nothing. It just goes sideways, and that will fuck with your emotions. You cannot let a trade fuck with your emotions. You gotta understand, okay, it's either a bear or a fucking bull, and considering the options on this son of a gun don't expire for like another 2-3 weeks, okay, what are you gonna do? You got plenty of time. Why are you panicking? Okay, it's a dog shit stock that a short seller that nailed some big fucking trades coming after this, man, I'm gonna stay on her side. And check this out. I mean, you'd read the script and you think like, it's some big guy. This is like a girl. She's a girl. She's a woman. But guess what? I fucking fully support her on this trade. You know why? Because I've showed you in the history of other charts how educational stocks, they're some of the easiest dog shit to short there. And so let's go through this trade. Okay, most of you, when you saw the stock at 51, you're like, Leo, I can't take it no more. I'm fucking out. What did I tell you? What do you do in this market conditions? You short the fucking bounce. What do? You fucking jump out like a little bitch. That's what you do. Okay? And so for this fact, like, I'm about to get like super selective, like with the guys I'm even allowing in the paying member groups alert, because I'm tired of bullshit like this. I got fucking 1,000 videos recorded on how you're supposed to short the bounce in like detail, and yet you come to trade with a 13 market, you're going to do exactly the opposite. You're done. You are done. Understand? You get like one shot to fucking trade with me. You're gonna fuck that up. I am done. I got no time to waste, guys. I'm taking 50 guys to $1 million plus this year. Okay, and if I give you fucking 5 trades in a row and you fail to get in all 5 winning fucking trades within a matter of like 30 minutes, you are done. You are fucking done. But go into this situation right here, right? So many of you, it's like, yeah, it's a bitch, okay? You got some high expectations. I'm saying like this thing can drop to 32, maybe 25, maybe even 22. Some of you are like, fuck, Leo, I know you only told me to put 7K in it. I went all in this bitch. And Leo, now tell me, what the fuck is going on? Oh, fuck, Leo, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay? Right before what? Well, right before this happens. Well, shit, Leo, what is this? We're still looking at ATG? It looks like the chart of oil at this point. Fuck yeah, it looks like the chart of oil. Okay? Let me break this down. Let me just break some action in the stock down so you got a better idea what the fuck is going on. So, short seller attacks. They call her the assassin, the woman. I love it, man. Woman, short seller. Fucking love it. I'd love to meet her someday. So, drops, okay? And then as soon as that reports hit, so just understand, there was nowhere on my agenda, like when you go look through the earnings reports this week, there was nothing on the agenda for ATGE on our earnings reports. And I reviewed it, and I'm like, am I missing something? Because I'm seeing like this earnings report, and the guys are texting me like, Leo, hey, what's up with this earnings report? I'm like, fuck, we weren't supposed to have this earnings report till like Thursday. So what they've done is they fudged the numbers. They made the numbers look so fucking good. Oh my God, like that beat on earnings was like 30%. The revenue's fucking through the moon. My God, those numbers look better than fucking Meta after hours today. And guess what? Stock can't fucking go higher. Oh yeah, Leo, I can't believe you even brought Meta up. Holy shit, that son of a gun is up like a mother. Yeah, I know, guys. I got that one wrong. But guess what? We got Apple right. We've talked about it 100 fucking times, so you could have made money on that. That's the fucking thing, you know? I get like fucking 9 trades out of fucking 12 trades perfect, and people bitch about the Meta trade. But let's move on with this, because this is something that you guys can still take advantage of tomorrow going into next week. This trade will pay. The question is, okay, are you going to follow with me on this trade and stay long enough in it to where it's going to pay you a bunch of money? Because it will if you got the fucking patience. So, and it also has to do with your answers. When I'm telling you, like, hey, put 7K in this motherfucker right here when it's jumping, okay, it's a total different story if you put 7K in this trade right here. Once in your eyes, you're fucking fully convinced, oh yeah, it's going to drop. Yeah, the moment you're getting the fucking trade, I'm thinking like, man, should we cut like maybe 20% of this position here? And maybe if it jumps, like we'll get back in right here on the bounce. So understand that your emotions will drive you. When you see green candles, you're not going to want to short. When you see 100 green candles, you're definitely not going to want to short. And when you see another fucking candle just when it looks like it's about to pull back, you're definitely going to lose your patience here. And you're definitely going to lose your patience here. And you definitely, whoa, what is this? The stock pumps. But guess what? On what fucking volume? The volume is so light when the stock goes up. Like, this is a perfect scenario for a drop. Like, I don't know if you guys, as a trader, you should study history. Like, the perfect example of this right here, if you go look back in the history, the numbers just don't match quite like 100%, but there's a moment when Ackman decides to go after Herbalife. I don't know. The guy fucking hits his head. Herbalife, it's a perfectly legal company. They sell weight loss supplements. And so the stock is like, man, earnings are good. Okay, so they use this MLM approach to distribute their products. But guess what? MLM approach works in a lot of fucking countries, and it creates like a really interesting bond between the people and the product. So guess what? If it works, it fucking works. There's nothing illegal there. So Bill Ackman decides, well, fuck, Herbalife is illegal. So he goes after that motherfucker. And Herbalife, literally, like, the chart looks like this. It drops from like 80 in one shot to like 50. And then it keeps fucking dropping. And then it keeps dropping. But not without making like some bounces. What do we do with bounces, guys? Fucking write it down, put it in your fridge. What do we do with bounces in this fucking market? We short it. So when this bitch bounces, you short it. It's simple. Can you just stick with the plan? Damn it. Leo, the market's bouncing after hours. What are you saying? You're going to short it? Fuck yeah. Absolutely. I'm not going to deviate from my plan, okay, just because, oh my God, well, we know this is a bear of the fucking bears, and it's bouncing. What does that mean? What does that mean to you making money in stocks and options? Fuck, short. This is your, okay, green candle, thank you very much. Boom, add to the position. Green candle, oh, at the same level. Like, look, this is where the gap down is. And if you're up to here, I'm shorted. And even if we have it a little overshoot over here, we'll still be fucking shorted. Because all these bounces, the little bullshit, the little green candles, they happen on a lower volume, which is bearish. There's not enough people that want to buy this bullshit, okay, when it remotely tries to bounce. So why would you not want to short it? Why would you not want to stay in your position? But yet, many traders, what do? You are the slave of the price action. That's the problem. That's the problem with many traders, okay? I mean, you are the bitch of the stock market. You know why? Because you see a green candle, you're like, I can't take it. I'm out. You can't beat the market like that. Fuck. You just can't do it. So the point is, the company, ATGE, is trying to reschedule their earnings call at first that is due in like 2 days. Why? Because they want to slow down the drop. And for a moment, it looks like they're successful because you get this green candle. But that's all you get out of such a huge earnings beat, out of such a huge revenue beat. That is all you are able to produce. Oh boy. So many people are texting me like, Leo, but it looks like a reverse head and shoulder. And it does. And I applaud you for pointing that out, with the exception that this shit is right against a major gap down, would happen on some substantial volume. So the probability of moving this now at the present moment higher is just unlikely. The probability that this stock will trade above 51.52 in the next 5 months is highly fucking unlikely. So there it is, the last fucking bounce. Okay, pay attention to this, because this is what you're going to be dealing with. Chances are that this is what you're going to be dealing with when the market opens up at 7 a.m. Like, for those of you that can get up on time to fucking trade, okay, you're going to be looking at this. You're like, oh my God, here's a green, here's an, oh my God, oh shit. They're talking about Meta on Bloomberg. They're talking about, guys, that is just one fucking stock. Okay, and the rest of the sectors, the rest of the market is dropping. Because I'm telling you, they're going to fudge. They're going to fudge the number tomorrow on the employment report that comes out at 8:30. And considering how they fudged the little number today, that's why the market is excited. That's why you're getting the green candle into the close. And then to top it off, you get a positive reaction to Meta. And just when you're ready to check out as a short seller, here comes Leo and telling you to hold your fucking ground, motherfucker. That's how you beat the markets. Because what happens next is this. And if you give up here, and if you give up over here, and if you give up over here, let me show you what you will miss out on. You will miss out on this. Okay? So you don't need your wife's permission to trade stocks. You are your own man. Okay? You are the one that need to be pressing the fucking buttons a little faster when time is required to do so. And you need to exuberate a lot more patience than what an average person believes it takes to become successful in fucking trading. So now that we've got that out of the way, guys, okay, we got 3 attempts of this stock. Okay, so what they do, so the first impact of that impacted the candles to go green was the report. They come out with a report, they schedule an emergency meeting because they're concerned with the stock dropping lower. And then today the stock gets halted. And what happens next is, you know, basically they post a rebuttal to the short seller. They post a rebuttal to the short seller, and, well, I mean, nobody gives a fuck, okay? The rebuttal is like, I mean, my God, could they have done a worse job at this? I mean, does it get worse than this? Well, not everything in the short seller's report is 100% accurate. Really? So you're saying there's actually some accurate shit in the report? Ho, thank you very much. Go buy some more fucking puts. That's what we sent you if you were part of the PIN member alert group. You would have said right fucking here. Okay? I'm like, buy the fuck out of puts, more, add. Okay? So pay attention to the shit that matters, guys. Okay? Not the green candles. The green candles are your friends if you're a short seller. After all, what you want to catch is a reversal. And when you know something is in a bear trend, okay, then that's when you want to short it. So identify those stocks that, guess what? It doesn't matter. The market can do backflips tomorrow. You can go up, fucking down, sideways. It doesn't fucking matter. Guess what this stock is going to be doing over the next 7 days. Okay? There's no support. Everything that the company could have done, okay? The great fucking earnings report. Fudge on EPS, fudge on revenue, fudge. Okay? Nothing worked. The stock couldn't even bounce more than $2. Okay? Today, they officially post a rebuttal to the short seller, and it's like, seriously? You jumped out of this fucking trade here? Man, what you need to do is, number one, you need to understand the fucking definition of what short to bounce is. This is a shortable bounce. The stock is dog shit. When it goes higher, you short it. You stick with the plan. That's how you beat the market. You don't get chickened out when a stock that is destined for a complete disaster. Okay, I don't know if this stock is going to hit $10 at some point in 2024. It's going to hit $5. This stock is going to be completely demolished to zero. There is a probability of that. Now, I'm not saying all of that is going to take place by the time the options that we were buying, by the time those options expire. Again, they expire in like, I don't know, 16 days. So like 2-3 weeks. Okay, 16 trading days. So, guys, understand, when I post the first message of the day on the channel telling you what it is, the most important fucking thing that is shorting the bounce, you stick with that and you will beat the market. You're going to jump out when something like this fucking happens, you're going to fucking, you're going to be wondering later, why did I fucking do that? Okay? And if you did that, then you should go to 13mmtv.com. And you know what? At this point, I don't even want to fucking talk to you until you take all the fucking courses. Because honestly, guys, we got so many people that want to be a part of the 50 guys that go 1 million plus. Unless you took all the courses, I'm out. I'm not going to be like, I gave this guy 5 winning trades back to fucking back this morning. And the guy couldn't pull the trigger. It's just like, what the fuck? And then I don't understand. Why would you sign up? You sign up, you fucking trade. Don't waste my fucking time. Don't waste anybody's time here at 13 Market Moves. Okay? Now, if you want an explanation of the trade, sure. Okay? I'll explain. I'll even post a separate video if you have a good question. Like, why wouldn't you get out? Like, somebody asked me that, so I'm posting the fucking video. But the point is, you need to take up your level of confidence at beating the market to a whole nother level. And you've been trading the markets for 5, 10, motherfucking 55 years. I don't care. If you have not beat the market yet in a very meaningful way, that is why I created 13 Market Moves. So you can pay attention to the patterns, not the bullshit, not what they're talking about at the news. I created the charts, divergences, and pattern recognition course so you can understand that this is not the moment to get the fuck out. Okay? The volume is light. There's nothing going on. Nobody is fucking buying this besides you looking at this thinking, oh my God, this shit is going back to 60. So the chart clearly proves that, but guys, wouldn't you want to understand that just a little better? Wouldn't you want to hand in the trade long enough so you can fucking beat the market? So you can beat your emotions. Okay? But don't fuck with me when you come to trade with me. Okay? You're going to call 13 Market Moves. If by miracle you get the chance to fucking trade with me, don't fuck with me. I'm going to tell you to take a fucking trade. I'm going to tell you to jump off a fucking building. You do it. You don't fucking ask me twice. I will explain later why we're doing it. Okay, just fucking do it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in thinking they just, oh, sign up to get a few fucking 20x trades. No, that's not, like, look, who's giving you the fucking trades? I am. Okay? There's got to be some understanding. That's why I got the courses. So ultimately, you don't have to fucking trade with me. Okay, you can find these trades. You can understand why you're not jumping out here because this shit is about to happen. Okay, ultimately, you can learn a lot of those things a lot faster if you trade with a coach within a live environment. Okay, but you're not going to come in here for a free ride. You guys are going to have to do some work. You're going to have to study. You're going to have to study the courses. You're going to have to put your emotions in check. You're going to have to get fucking faster. You're going to have to get your account set up to trade options and futures and all the shit that we fucking trade here at 13 Market Moves. You want to go from nothing to millions? You got to do something on your part. So look at yourself in the mirror. Are you tired of jumping out trades like this? Are you tired of sitting there? Oh, Leo, but I don't know. What if it goes up? What if it goes down? What if... Motherfucker, just make a goddamn decision, bro. You are a fucking man. Make a decision. Call 13 Market Moves now. Get some fucking help. You've been doing this bullshit, stupid... I'm getting out here. I'm getting back in over here. Stop. Stop it. Stop it today. February 1st, 2024. Apple is dropping. Meta is going high. Fuck. Okay. So, there it is. Got one wrong, one right. But guys, what about all these under-radar trades that you did not even hear about? If I was to show you the fucking alerts we send out today, it will blow your mind. But guess what? I gotta move. I gotta move on with these trades. I gotta make some shit happen. We got some traders that are trading right now, and the market is fucking moving. And we got Japan that's going to open in about, 57 minutes. We got to get ready for it. We got to get ready to trade oil some more. We got to get ready to trade gold. Guys, you could be taking these trades with us. And these are some juicy trades. I'm talking about, guys, the moment to celebrate is like some of you are watching the market going higher right now. You're like, Whoa, Leo. Oh, man. Whoa, this looks bad for a market crash. Guys, understand as a trader, okay? You can pivot at any motherfucking moment. You gotta understand that the most beautiful part about the market right now is what? Is that it is finally moving. Congratulations. The market is moving. That is when you make money with directional options. The beautiful part is we finally got the move expansion 80 points lower. Hasn't happened in 13 fucking months. And today, we're getting a move expansion to the upside. 100 fucking points, okay? Despite of regional banks crashing, guys, this is a recipe for a magnificent downside move. But all you're focused on right now is what? Oh, Leo, you said Meta could drop a lot. And it's got none but went higher a lot. So, okay, don't be distracted by this kind of action. This is just one trade, one stock, okay? Fucking, it is what it is. Okay, we're not going to get every trade right. But if you trade with 13 market moves, you got a real chance to beat the market in a very profound way. So, with that said, okay, fuck Meta, okay? And guess what? Apple is dropping, and so far it's only down like $7, nothing huge. But what I'm telling you, if Meta can go up and Apple can go down, okay, this market is on a verge of breaking, okay? If 5 stocks goes higher, who gives a shit? While the rest of the stocks like regional banks, do you think that drop is over? Whoa, go review some of our videos. Do you think I would care to post some of those videos if I didn't think that drop was just the beginning of something grander that's going to transpire over the course of the not so distant future? Don't miss out on under the radar trades like ATGE, a ticker you probably never heard of until you watch the video here on 13 Market Moves YouTube channel about ATGE and how historically this particular sector can produce returns that even Meta calls cannot fucking compare to today. Why? Because they're overpriced and the put options on this are highly underpriced. So, if you want to understand more how to beat the fucking markets, you roll with 13 Market Moves. You go to 13mmtv.com, you schedule a call with a coach here at 13 Market Moves. And by the way, guys, so you understand, our coaches, they're not somebody who traded the markets back in fucking 99, okay? And the actual trade, like the coaches that we have, they actually trade every day. So when you sign up to trade with a coach, you sign up to trade with an actual fucking trader. Not some fucking YouTube channel that pitches you some fucking, wow, if you hold long enough, at some point you'll make some fucking money in the next 10, 15 years. Okay, if you're interested in that, there's plenty of channels that take that very low risk approach. Who can get something wrong? Well, holy shit, the inflation by itself can drive the stock prices higher in the next 10 fucking years. So basically, you don't even have to get anything right. But from the standpoint of trading, hello, wake the fuck up. ATGE, under the radar, high return, okay, high probability. All you have to do is understand when not to jump out and when to add and when to exuberate the patience to win and beat the fucking market. So I want more people like that. They can hold their fucking posture when everyone else is jumping out. I want more people that got the fucking patience to stay in the trade, that doesn't pay, and there, boom, it is, okay? Same thing with the oil trade. Guys, there's a ton of trades that are happening, okay? So, and honestly, there's going to be a lot more trades happening next week because after we get done with this job report tomorrow, man, the market will be moving. It's going to be moving, guys, and you don't want to miss the moves. The bear moves, the bullish moves, just move with 13 Market Moves. Move your account to the fucking moon. Let's roll. I'll catch you guys next video soon.